Today on Karamo.
I am attracted to women.
Are you in a romantic relationship with LaNiki?
Absolutely not.
Is she seducing his girlfriend?
Yeah, we're girls, so we get a little touchy.
What do you mean we get a little touchy? A shocking confession revealed.
I am.
You serious?
Plus,
You threw away our relationship over a wig.
so how damaged is the wig? Girl, she done plucked this. Is there a friend or a family member that you've given maybe just a few too many details about your relationship to, and now they have some opinions? Well, that's what's happening with my next guest, Jerome. He says he wanted his girlfriend and best friend to be close. Now they've gone on vacations together and spent a lot of time together. But recently, he started to see some major red flags that made him question his girlfriend's dedication to the relationship. Jerome actually believes that his best friend, LaNiki, has slowly been seducing his girlfriend. Right? A mess. Help me welcome Jerome to the show. Hey, Jerome, how you doing, man?
How you doing, sir?
Come on, take a seat, brother. So, Jerome, you got to start off. Tell me about your relationship with Carla.
All right, well, me and Carla, we met about 5 years ago.
Yes.
She caught my eye on Facebook. She
Oh,
was,
you're a beautiful couple. Okay.
yeah, you know, she's beautiful to me. She's still beautiful to me. So I ended up inboxing her, and, you know, everything went well. We started hooking up, spending time together, but I didn't really have any strong feelings for her or anything at the moment, you know. She was good company, though. But a tragedy happened to me about 3 years ago.
And you said that strengthened the bond, the tragedy. What was
Yeah.
that tragedy that happened?
About 3 years ago on September 5th, 2019, I was off work that day. And, you know, I was with my friends, spending time drinking, you know, just enjoying my off day. Later on that night, me and one of my closest friends, something like a brother, Marquise, he came over, we grabbed something to eat, came back, sat in front of my mother's house in his car. I'm waiting for him to eat his food so I could go back in the house. I'm hearing gunshots. I'm hearing a lot of gunshots. I got my eyes closed. We're in a rough neighborhood, so I'm not like, you know, overreacting at the gunshots. I hear gunshots often, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I feel something hit my side. And I look to my right, I see basically gunfire all around the car. While I'm looking, a bullet flies straight through the window and shatters the window on the left-hand side. So at this moment, I'm realizing that, you know, we're targeted. Like, I don't know what's going on, you know. So when that bullet shattered that window, I see that I gotta get out the car to survive, you understand me? So I open the car door and I fall on the ground to play dead. I fall on the ground, I roll under the car halfway. I'm still hearing gunshots. I don't still know what's going on. I finally hear no gunshots, so I muster up everything in me and run into the house.
So you were shot, and which I'm so sorry that happened to you. And because of that, your girl stood by your side.
Yes, you did.
Okay, tell me about that.
So the incident caused a lot of confusion, you know, a lot of rumors and all that because I lost my friend from the incident. You know, I realized at the hospital that he was gone. I'm confused on what happened. There's a lot of rumors and speculation on why he's gone, and I'm still hearing why did it happen in front of my family member's house. So I lost a lot of friends. I had a lot of family support, but I lost a lot of friends from it. And Carla was one of the people that stayed with me. You know, she had the whole ride with me. She rode with me for my healing process, the recovery. And so we went from a friendship to a relationship.
She held you down.
Yeah.
Beautiful, I love that. So when did you start to suspect then that Carla was cheating with your best friend?
Well, we spent a lot of time together. We kind of like the three amigos. And over the summer, we were spending time together. We took a trip to Virginia Beach. And while we were taking that trip, they got extremely close. I'm saying, like, I'm in the room by myself. You know, me and Carla had a room. I'm in the room by myself most of the time while she's at LaNiki's room with her, you know. They spend the time, they doing TikToks. You know, I understand girls bond, but it's a little more than a blind
So
spot.
what signs have you seen to make you believe that they had a sexual relationship?
Carla's been acting real weird since that trip. Like when her phone goes off, she seems sneaky. She doesn't talk on the phone around me that much anymore. Her texts, she don't let me see their texts. Every time her phone goes off, she says it's LaNiki. And it's getting a little weird. I mean, I know that we're all friends, but it's kind of like they pushing me out, and I'm not feeling that.
And how old were you when you met your best friend, LaNiki?
About 13, 14.
So this is a long
yeah, like
friendship.
she's a great friend, yeah.
What does LaNiki mean to you? She like family?
Yeah, she's definitely like family. She was also, there with me during my recovery process.
You ever have a relationship with LaNiki?
Nah, when I
You
first
said not the, no. What that mean?
when I first met her, she was attractive to me. And
Yeah.
I remember telling her, but the feeling wasn't mutual. Only female friend I have to this day. So.
Got it. So she told you up front, like, I didn't want it.
Yeah.
And okay, that makes sense. And so how often are the three of you together?
Well, at the beginning, it was almost every other day. Hook up on weekends, go bowling, all that. But nowadays, they're doing that.
I'm gonna ask you this, and this is just, I don't know the answers. Could it be that they're not having a sexual relationship? Could it be that you're just jealous of the relationship that they have?
I'm definitely jealous.
Oh, okay. Own it. Listen, own it,
Yeah,
okay?
I'm definitely jealous, a little curious, and they both acting real sneaky.
What are you hoping to find? Or what do you think you'll find?
Some answers, I mean, I feel like Carla's a soulmate. That incident that she was there for me with, was very dear to me. But I don't want to be wasting my time if she's being unloyal and dishonest,
Well, listen, everyone, when we come back, we will meet Jerome's best friend, LaNiki, and get her side of the story. Coming up, you don't want to sit next to your best friend?
No, because I'm really frustrated. I'm hurt, one, because I don't know why we're on here.
So how do you feel about him accusing you of having a sexual relationship with his girlfriend?
Yeah, we're girls, so we get a little touchy,
What do you mean we get a little touchy-touchy?
I'm hearing gunshots. All of a sudden, I feel something hit my side.
So you were shot.
And Carla was one of the people that stayed with me,
She held you down.
Yeah.
So when did you start to suspect then that Carla was cheating with your best friend?
Over the summer, we were spending time together. We took a trip to Virginia Beach. While we were taking that trip, they got extremely close. That incident that she was there for me with, was very dear to me. But I don't want to be wasting my time if she's being unloyal and dishonest.
All right, everyone, it's time to meet Jerome's best friend, LaNiki. Come on out, LaNiki. How are you doing?
Hello.
Good, good. Welcome to the show. You look great.
Thank
Good
you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you look great. Oh, you don't want to sit next to your best friend?
No, because I'm really frustrated. I'm hurt, one, because I don't know why we're on here. I really don't. I feel like all of the years that we've been friends, he should have been able to just come to me.
So how do you feel about him accusing you of having a sexual relationship with his girlfriend?
Well, I'm very frustrated and confused because I'm not even interested in females.
Yeah.
Never have been, not once. And for him to, he's the one that got us close. I think their relationship was beautiful. And for him to be accusing me and for him to really even feel like this, I'm so lost because he didn't even come to me not once to even ask
I didn't
me.
say something to both of y'all.
You said nothing to
I
me.
didn't say something to both of y'all.
Not
Y'all keep acting like
once.
I'm crazy. Like I'm just making it up.
What did you say to LaNiki then?
I asked her, was her and Carla messing her? I'm an open person.
Okay.
I'm like, y'all got feelings for each other? They call each other bae and boo and
And
got
what did
pet
she say?
names for
What
each
was
other.
your response when he asked you directly?
I don't even remember that question, but even if that was the case, I don't go that way. Period.
I know she do. And I could have sworn
Okay,
you dabbled
that's
before.
her, but that's not me.
I feel it.
You should know me.
I feel it. I thought I did.
I thought you did too.
So you just all went on vacation together. Did you get a weird vibe between?
I did get a
and
little
Carla?
weird vibe, but I didn't think nothing of it. I thought we were the three amigos. I didn't feel any of this until last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I-
So this is taking you by surprise as
Yes.
well because you're like, I thought everything was fine.
Yes, completely. And for him to think that I'm trying to seduce his woman.
I think
No,
for you.
I'm not tripping.
So what is your relationship with Carla like? Tell me that then.
Well, but Carla's a really nice girl. We hang a lot together. I have fun with her. I have fun with both of them. We both have a mutual relationship, and yeah, we're girls, so we get a little touchy, but we don't get to a point where it's sexual or anything. And I mean, I like Carla.
Just let
I
you know,
really
this
do.
bob braid do is your look, girl. That is cute, but this is cute. Okay, I'm letting you know this is. Now, I don't want to derail from what we're here for, but I'm looking at this. This a look, okay?
Thank you.
But now we're not gonna pass up. You said we get a little touchy. What do you mean we get a little touchy?
Okay, you know how girls get. Okay, we'll go to the bathroom together. She'll fix my hair.
Okay, so that's helpful. That's not really
Exactly.
touchy. Okay. I mean, you got to be real. It's not like anything that's like sexual.
I know, but they still being sneaky. I just don't get good vibes from it. Like
We compliment each other.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How do you feel when he says that he doesn't get good vibes, that he thinks y'all being sneaky? Because that's a direct attack on you. He's saying you being
Yes,
sneaky.
and I feel like, wow, that our relationship came to this.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't wait to find out these answers, man.
Oh, I can't wait either. I really
I know
can't.
I'm not tripping. I feel it in my heart.
So how long have you two been friends?
We've been friends since 14.
And how have you seen the relationship change?
I've seen him, he's more into his relationship and everything, but we still spend a lot of time together. I would have assumed that we had something going on before her and Carla, but I'm not interested. So I'm just,
Yeah.
I'm really lost.
Yeah. Because you seem like a pretty upfront person. Has he
I
ever
try to be.
accused you of anything like this in your relationship ever before?
Never.
Never. So this is the first time. Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
I'm currently just out of a relationship.
Got it. So you don't want to be in one.
No.
Got it. Okay then. Why are you laughing at that?
You know? Because she don't want my girl. That's how I feel. You feel?
Wow. Really? Really?
Do you suspect?
We're gonna find
Do you
out.
suspect that he may have feelings for you?
I know at the beginning when he met me, yeah, he had a little crush, which, okay, I told him I wasn't interested, but we still was able to have this friendship that lasted this long. And that's why I'm so frustrated, because we're better than this.
From your perspective, how has this relationship, this accusation changed Jerome and Carla's relationship?
I see them argue a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, everyone. When we come back, we will meet Jerome's girlfriend, Carla, and get her side of the story. Coming up.
Why they being sneaky?
What's so sneaky?
He didn't want his phone to be gone through.
Oh.
I feel like he has something to hide.
So I'm going to ask you point blank, are you in a romantic relationship with Jerome's best friend, LaNiki?
I'm very frustrated and confused because I'm not even interested in females. And you should know me.
I thought I did.
Are you in a relationship?
No,
You're not?
I'm currently just out of a relationship.
Why are you laughing at that?
Because she don't want my girl. That's how I feel. You feel?
All right, everyone, help me welcome Jerome's girlfriend, Carla, to the show. Hi, Carla. How are you doing?
I'm very frustrated. I don't understand why we're here, why he's accusing me.
You know why.
So I'm going to ask you point blank, are you in a romantic relationship with Jerome's best friend, LaNiki?
Absolutely not. We're close. She's one of my closest friends. Like, I would think that he would be happy that I'm close with his female friend. It's like, especially because she's a female. Most females would be jealous. I should be the jealous one because he's giving his time and energy into another female besides me. So
do you have feelings for her at all?
no, not in the least romantic way. Like, no, not at all. Like, we're very close. She's like a sister to me.
Besties.
I
Yeah.
share my secrets and everything with her. Like, I tell her stuff that I can't even tell him now. Because now we're like arguing more. Like, he.
Why you shake your head to that? Because she's saying, like, I share.
They proved me right, for real. They
But it
leaving
doesn't
me
mean
out
they're having a
the
sexual relationship just because they're getting closer.
Really?
I don't know.
How does that prove you right? Tell me.
Right. How?
'Cause they ain't including me in none of this. It's just them two. And it used to be us three, you know.
Okay, but there's
So you
not
feel left out?
Yeah.
But feeling left out, does that mean that you have to accuse them of having sex together?
They doing something. Why they being sneaky?
What's so sneaky?
So why do you think he's accusing you?
Because he's insecure, because he's jealous. I think that, honestly, he's jealous of our relationship because he wants to pursue a relationship with her. Because, you know, before they were, he tried to pursue her and she friend zoned him.
So you've been in a relationship with a woman before?
Yes, a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I am attracted to women, but like who I'm with, I'm with.
Do you think your past relationships are making him insecure, though?
I think he's being insecure because of that. Like I said, I think he's jealous because he really wants to pursue a relationship with Nikki. Honestly, that's my whole.
Do you think that Jerome is cheating on you?
Yes, because he accuses me of cheating, and I mean he's sneaky too. He didn't want his phone to be gone through, so I feel like he has something to hide.
Were you asked to unlock your phone?
Yeah, but
And why did you say no?
because I'm not here for cheating.
But you're here.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
have
so
me
you
here.
can bring them here and accuse, but when they asked you to unlock your phone as well, you said no?
No, I wouldn't.
Got it. All right, everyone, listen, we'll be right back in. We will unlock Carla's phone because Jerome had some answers, and we want to know what's going on as well. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Coming up.
The reason I didn't want to unlock my phone is because
You serious? You gonna tell me this in front of the whole world? Man. That's crazy.
You are the five. Get off my stage.
Are you in a romantic relationship with Jerome's best friend, LaNiki?
absolutely not.
I mean, they doing something. Why they being sneaky?
He's sneaky too. He didn't want his phone to be gone through.
Were you asked to unlock your phone?
Yeah, but
And why did you say no?
because I'm not here for cheating.
All right, I've been talking to Jerome, who asked to unlock his girlfriend Carla's phone. Jerome, I want to give you the results of unlocking Carla's phone,
Please do.
but Carla said she's not going to unlock her phone either.
She being sneaky. What's up?
The reason I didn't want to unlock my phone is because I am not cheating with Nikki. I've been seeing another guy for like 2 months now.
You serious? You gonna bring me here? You gonna say that right here?
Well, Jerome, this is what I'm going to say. I know that this is painful for you to hear this, but you did come here for answers.
Right.
You came here because you wanted truth. And you wanted the truth from me unlocking her phone, but what I would have found in her phone, she's telling you face to face.
I understand.
She's telling you. The thing is that I want to know, LaNiki, y'all spent a lot of time together. Did you know the fact that she was seeing
She
someone
had
else?
to.
Yes,
She
You
had
did.
to.
I did.
Okay. Okay. And why didn't you tell your best friend that you knew?
I do feel guilty about not telling him.
I knew it was something.
It was just something me and Carla had going on. And yes, I feel like I have betrayed him doing that, but at the same time, it's something I can't change.
I got it. You were stuck in the middle. It's a weird position to be in because now you've gotten close to them. So, Jerome, what are you thinking about right now? What do you want to say to Carla?
I don't want neither one of them in my life. I mean, that was weird. They being unloyal. I knew she knew. I knew you knew
all
something.
of this
Like,
away though I mean,
No,
I
weird.
understand
I can't be
how
around
you
people
feel,
I can't
but,
trust. I can't be around nobody I can't trust.
but just drop it all just like that.
Do you think there's a place in your heart that you could forgive them?
No, I can't even think about that right now.
Well, do you think more so, do you think there's a place in your heart to forgive LaNiki?
She-
Because you have had years of relationship.
Right.
And
I mean, that was.
are you sorry for not telling
I
him
really
that you knew?
am.
It was weird. That's weird. Like, she should have told me. We best friends. She knew me way before she knew her. So.
Yeah, exactly. We're best friends.
I knew
and
she
you
was
coulda
doing
came
something.
to
Like,
me.
hers ain't shocking. Hers is more shocking to me.
Yeah. Carla, what do you want to say to Jerome?
I knew it was something, man. That's so weird.
I'm sorry that I kept this from you.
You was not sorry, man.
We haven't been getting along. I do want to work it out.
I ain't, man.
Do you say you want to work it out?
She tripping.
I do.
I'm cool on
You
that.
want to work it out, but you have a new man. Why would you want to work it out?
I mean, he's not my man. We just
Oh, he your man now.
So why would you want to work it out with Jerome when you said now that you had a guy you've been talking to?
because
and you
I
said
love
you weren't
him.
No, you don't.
We've been together for years.
No,
Like
you
I
don't,
love
man.
him, and he's like, I love him. I want to work it out.
Does
I
Jerome
want to.
know this guy?
I pray to God I don't.
Yes.
You a snake.
I didn't know that much. I didn't know that much.
Okay.
I don't believe you neither.
I didn't know that much. I honestly didn't.
You ain't got no remorse. You just over there cool. You just don't.
I am.
You
I
don't
do.
care whatsoever, man.
I
You gonna tell me
wanna-
this in front of the whole world? Like, that's crazy. That's
You
weird.
called. We could have had this conversation in private.
I didn't ask you.
Carla, honestly, if he would have asked you in private, would you have said this? If he wasn't brought you here?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Eventually, I would have.
You've been a good guy in the situation, and you did not deserve this to happen.
I got
to
burnt
you.
at the end.
You got burnt at the end. But let me tell you something. Just because you got burnt at the end doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to find someone who's going to value, who's going to give you what you need. You understand? Seriously. Because I know, listen, right now, I know you feel embarrassed, but don't feel embarrassed. Because you walking away, everybody's going to see this is a guy who was kind, who was sweet. Yes, you have some insecurities, but unfortunately, your insecurities were validated. And so you were somebody who showed up for her, introduced her, you had a thing, and then something in your introduction says something ain't right.
In my heart, I felt it the whole time.
You just was pointing the finger at the wrong person. You was looking at your girlfriend because you're your best friend, because you're like, oh, maybe that's it. Didn't realize it was somebody else. But that doesn't take away from the man you were, and you will get somebody who you deserve to have a great relationship with.
I pray I do. I appreciate you.
What do you feel like?
The two closest people to me betrayed me. Like, I don't know how to feel. Like, it's weird. I knew there was something going on, but I wasn't expecting no other dude. I was praying that I was praying I was wrong.
I know you feel betrayed right now.
Yes.
As you find time to heal, I do believe that Carla has to give you some things to make you sure you can actually forgive her. LaNiki, I didn't say get back together. I said forgiveness. LaNiki and you, I do believe, can work on your relationship. I do believe that there's a piece of this where you can figure out a way to rebuild the trust that you two had.
It's a possibility. Me and Carla,
It's
there ain't no way.
Carla, I agree.
I'm just cut out.
Talk to her.
I was
Cool.
there.
You talk to her?
You said I'm done.
Oh, yeah, I'm cool.
Listen, I'm sorry that you had to find out this way. Carla, I appreciate you stepping up and saying it right now, and I hope that you two can rebuild your relationship, because I do think there's a chance there. And we'll be right back. Coming up.
You threw away our relationship over a wig.
So how damaged is the wig? Girl, she done plucked this. Friendships are very similar to romantic relationships. And my next guest he's caught in the middle of his cousin and girlfriend. They had a friend breakup and haven't spoken in a year. And he's fed up with the nonsense. Take a look.
Hey Karamo, my name's Kaleb, and I need your help. My cousin and my girlfriend have been beefing for over a year now, and it's all over a wig. See, my cousin and my girlfriend have been friends since 7th grade, and me and my girlfriend wouldn't even be in a relationship right now if it wasn't for my cousin. My girlfriend feel like I'm not being supportive enough because I'm not making my cousin pay $400, so she feel like I'm picking sides, and at this point, it's ruining our relationship. She's ruining her relationship with my cousin because she's putting money over a friendship, which is worthless. At this point, I just need some help, because if not, then that's 3 relationships down the drain.
Okay, wow. When you have a falling out, it can feel like a painful breakup. I'm going to first talk to Caleb's girlfriend. Please welcome Talea to the show. How are you doing? So, your boyfriend says that he is stuck in the middle of you and his cousin. What is going on?
So, really, I feel like my boyfriend isn't stuck in the middle.
Okay, you're like, you are not.
He's not. He's not stuck. I feel like it's just because it's his cousin. So, he doesn't know exactly how to feel. But if it was anyone else, you know, it would have been, hey, my girlfriend, her wig. You know, this is all about his cousin decided that, you know, she needed to borrow a wig. Fine, what's mine is hers, because we were friends.
This was a friendship you've had since childhood.
Yeah.
Tell me about that, because that's what you're really losing here, is a friend since childhood.
Yes, I am. And I wish it didn't have to get to that point, but I'm a person who does not hold grudges. It's just now I have to put my foot down. But the whole situation is basically, you know, Asia, that's her name, she asked to borrow a wig. So I spent $400 on this wig.
Okay. So how damaged is the wig? Because I tell my producers I want you to bring it.
Well,
and not
I have
for,
it.
Not for anything salacious, but for me, I need to see, because if I'm gonna help you and help Caleb, it's like,
Well,
can I see the wig?
you can go ahead and see it.
Oh, girl, girl, this is, girl, she done plucked this.
But with this wig, there is literally like, I mean, you can see there's rip. There's a rip.
Yeah.
So that's what made me like, okay, well, did you try to pluck the wig? But the thing is, when she brung the wig, she brung it in a regular grocery bag.
Got it.
And she brung it in, and it was kind of like just balled up like this, you know. So, and it's both wigs, but I only see one because it's so much hair, and the other
Yes.
one is a lot fuller.
Yes. Did you ask her to pay for the damages?
Ooh, yes, I did. I definitely did. Because, you know, even she could have just, as you can see, it's just the lace.
Yes.
She could have just replaced the lace, if that was the case.
Mm-hmm.
So, but she just really was just like, she didn't even be like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, or nothing. She was just like, okay, here's your wig.
We can put that. We can put her up.
Put her up,
Okay.
yeah, put her up.
She's married.
Yeah.
While your best friend was missing, what did she miss out on that you wish that she could have been there for?
Well, I lost my dad. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, no.
It was really a lot because my dad's death really did a lot to me.
Yeah.
Like, it really did. And I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay. Never
I
apologize
really-
for films on this show.
I don't talk about it because I have to keep going. And considering I haven't talked about it the first maybe week, it was like I was really in this pit where I did wish I had my friend. I had Kaleb, which is my boyfriend, and I had my family, but I needed someone who wasn't really gonna, she's a friend that's never going to be biased, or was never going to be biased anyway. But my dad, that was my best friend too.
Yeah.
And
So in a sense, you lost both of your best friends.
I lost both of my best friends.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. How did it affect your relationship with your boyfriend? Because he's the one who reached out to me.
Well, with my boyfriend, it put a stress on our relationship because this is his family. I get that. I'm a very family-oriented person. I am. With him, I get this is your family, but I am also your girlfriend, and if this was not your family, you would have been on them as well.
You say, yes, that's Caleb's family, but in essence, that's also your family.
Yes,
You
it
know?
is. I definitely, I'm that person that your family is my family in a relationship.
But
for
Asia
sure.
being your friend.
That
your
was my
lifelong
friend first.
That was your friend. But it's
Before a relationship.
exactly. And that's but Asia's like family to you.
We've grown together. So
Yeah.
it's like you should, like I said, I'm sorry it had to be heard. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry it had to be heard that I had to put my foot down.
Yeah.
But it's time for me to put my foot down.
Okay, we need to take a quick break, and we're going to hear from DeAsia when we come back. Coming up.
You threw away our relationship over a wig. I feel like that our relationship should have been stronger than that wig.
I'm not a person that holds grudges at all. Like I said,
Obviously you are,
that
because you're
simple
trying to
one-
hold a grudge over me about this wig.
No.
Did you ruin the wig?
You are the top. Get off my stage.
Asia, she asked to borrow a wig. So I spent $400 on this wig.
Okay.
You can see there's rip. There's a rip.
Yeah.
She didn't even be like, oh, I'm sorry, you know, or nothing.
Asia's like family to you.
We've grown together. So
Yeah.
I'm sorry it had to be heard that I had to put my foot down.
Yeah.
But it's time for me to put my foot down.
Well, I think it's time to hear DeAsia's side of the story. Please, everyone, welcome DeAsia to the show. Girl, I can already see that face. I can see that face now, Bahun. How you doing? I can see you. Please take a seat. When was the last time y'all were next to each other like this?
Oof, been a while. But
Been a while?
But we do need your help. We do.
Okay.
Because it's been a long time, and I really want her to be my friend again. I mean, it's just been crazy, and it's been stressful.
That's a good start to hear that you say you want to be friends again, because that means we can probably figure out how to mend it. But the thing is, I got to ask you straight point blank, did you ruin the wig?
Well, no.
Yes.
Well, I don't think I ruined the wig. I don't think so. If you know how to revamp a wig and this and that, then
But why
that's
would
what
I
you
have
should
to
do.
revamp my wig that I bought? It's not like I made this wig. I bought this wig from someone else. It was my birthday wig, something I spent my hard-earned money on. And then I shouldn't have to revamp this wig. I shouldn't have to sew it up. I shouldn't have to put it back together. You should take care of it.
Even if I did mess up the wig, you would still have to do something.
It's not no if you didn't, because you did.
It's going to be glue on it. I mean,
So
glue.
what was the condition of the wig when you found it?
It was okay. It was all right. But I don't even know how to pluck a wig. I just put it on my head and just go about my day how I see fit.
Why are you making that?
Because you're gonna say it's okay, it's all right. First of all,
Because it is.
It's not no okay, all right.
You sit here and talk about your wig for like 10 minutes when it's supposed to be about our relationship. I feel like that you threw away our relationship over a wig. I feel like that our relationship should have been stronger than that wig.
Our relationship should have been stronger than this wig,
Right,
but at the same time, I should not be disrespected.
How did I disrespect
And
you?
you disrespected
How did I
me.
disrespect you?
Have you tried to reach out to her?
Yes, trying to reach out to her since we stopped talking, even through my cousin. She will not reach out. I know that she's been going through something.
No.
And she recently had a family passing, and I've reached out to her doing that, but she still hasn't reached out. And she claimed that she reached out to me when?
How do you feel about the way she acted towards you after you returned the wig?
I feel like it was fake, and it was kind of phony because you say what's mine is yours, right? Okay, yeah, the wig might be a little messed up, but I feel like that. But I feel
can't
like
wear my wig no more.
I feel like that you shouldn't have came to me how you did.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't get the chance to even come to you because when I called you, once I seen how my wig was, you didn't answer.
Why wouldn't I answer?
I didn't even block you right
didn't call
away.
me at all.
I did.
I've been reaching out to you since we stopped
reach
talking.
out
You
through
can even
Kaleb,
ask my cousin.
but you could have called my cell phone.
How's the relationship with you and your cousin Caleb been since this whole altercation?
It's like we barely even talk now because of how our relationship is. It's affecting me and my cousin's relationship.
Okay.
I let it go. I'm not a person that holds grudges at all. Like I said,
Obviously you are
that
because you're
simple
trying to
one-
hold a grudge over me about this wig.
No, I'm not. I'm holding anger towards you about my respect. That's what you're missing.
But
You're
how did
missing
I
my respect,
disrespect
the
you?
money that I spent.
The thing is, I want to ask you both, why are you destroying a relationship over wig and money?
It's not about wig and money with me.
It's not about the money for
Good.
me. It's not about
I
the
asked
money
that
or the
question
wig
because
for
I
me.
need
It's
to
about the
establish
friendship.
that this is just a symptom of something bigger here.
It is.
Yeah. So how long have you been with Caleb? Because I need to establish
I've been with Kaleb for about 2.5 years now.
2.5 years. So there's been 2.5 years where you felt like she's been disrespecting you to some degree.
I
with
wouldn't
your
even say
relationship.
the whole 2.5 years. It's just sometimes.
Sometimes.
How?
You know, she'll step
But how?
in. Like if we're arguing, she'll step in and
Tell
be
her.
like, you know, like, okay, so if me and him are arguing, you'll step in and be like, oh, hold on, that's my cousin. Okay, well, hold on, I get that part, but what about where he's wrong? Or, you
First
know,
of all,
y'all always
First
so
of all, I
quick
do
to
tell
tell
it
me
like
that
it
I'm
is. Like
petty.
you just said, I do tell it like it is. First of all, okay, yeah, if you're wrong, you're wrong. If he's wrong, yeah.
But you don't tell him all the time that he's
Listen,
wrong.
I really want to talk to Caleb because I think Caleb is the piece of this story that we really need to get to. Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back. Coming up, how do you feel about these two fighting?
I think it's dumb.
Has this whole debacle affected your relationship?
Yes, she's my family.
So why would I want to be around it?
Did you ruin the wig?
Well, I don't think I ruined the wig. You know how to revamp a wig.
But why
that's
would
what
I
you
have to
should've did.
revamp my wig that I bought?
How's the relationship with you and your cousin Caleb been since this whole altercation?
It's like we barely even talk now because of how our relationship is. It's affecting me and my cousin's relationship.
Okay.
I let it go.
You trying to hold a grudge over me about this wig?
No, I'm not. I'm holding anger towards you about my respect. That's what you're missing.
You two have a lot of things that you got to work out. But I need to hear this one last piece of perspective before I help you.
He gonna
in
be
a way that I
biased.
know. Well, let's see. Everyone, please help me welcome Caleb to the show. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Have a hug.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Take a seat.
How you doing?
You smell good.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
What's up, man? What's up, cuz?
All right. How do you feel about these two fighting?
I think it's dumb. Honestly, like I'm a guy. It's a
Right, so
wig.
you don't understand.
It's kind of beneath me.
Yeah. Has this whole debacle affected your relationship?
Yes.
In what ways?
Like 4th of July just passed, couldn't go to a family event because she's worried about Asia's gonna be there, okay, and she's my family. Do she
So
got
why
my
would I
money?
want to be around
This
it?
was your best friend.
Okay, but where's my
Our
apology?
relationship should have been stronger than that. I feel like if we call each other sisters and we always been stuck like glue, we should be inseparable. But I feel like that money's coming in between this, and it shouldn't.
Do you feel like your cousin steps into your relationship and she shouldn't?
No, because before me and Talea were even together, they were a thing. You know,
Okay.
but they were sisters.
Well, your girlfriend feels as if her former best friend steps in. She feels as Asia steps in and takes your side and doesn't hear her. Do you see that point of view at all?
Well, I mean, she's family. That's
But there's a right and a wrong.
there
But let it have
is.
been not Asia. You would have been on them like, let it been another person. Oh, you did this to her wig or da 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 da, or you would have said the same thing I said. It's like stealing money out of my purse.
Kaleb, I want to know from you, do you think they can remain friends?
I think it's possible. My cousin has reached out plenty of times, trying to contact her, and like I said, she's just worried about money. Well, she's reaching out, being an adult.
I have to say, when you come to family and friendships that are like family, we all have to do our part to create a space for everyone to be able to feel comfortable. There's clearly something that has made you feel uncomfortable and make you feel like no longer can you express yourself to your friend. And what's happened here, instead of you being able to say that, it's been building up and building up. And now, that explosion right now has caused you to use a wig as something that is tearing you apart.
Oh my God.
You're getting emotional right now. Yeah.
Because it's just like, I don't feel like I'm using the wig, but I may. But I don't get hurt. I don't, because I'm that person that but when I do and I explode, it's a lot.
I get it. But see, the thing is, when those things happen and we say things like we're doing too much, it's really us saying, listen, I just don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable. We gotta sometimes look underneath the language. I don't feel comfortable. I'm scared to talk about it. Y'all were sisters before. Y'all were sisters. And for some reason, y'all felt comfortable before and now y'all don't. So I think right now, what y'all gotta say to each other is, hey, I'll create a space for you to feel comfortable in talking to me. When something is said between the friendship and the relationship that's starting to get intertwined, y'all gotta create a space to say, I hear you. Can you do that for your friend?
Yes.
Do you believe she can do that for you?
I don't know.
That's
You
the
have to
problem.
stop being stubborn, yo.
I'm not being stubborn.
I gotta tell you, because here where you play a role in this. When you say things like you gotta stop being stubborn, that's why she feels like a side is being taken. Because all she needs from you is acknowledgement of how she feels. And sometimes, I'm gonna tell you this, you're not the bad guy in this, but what happens sometimes as men, we feel like things have to be solved, when sometimes things just need to be acknowledged. Your girl is just saying, acknowledge what I'm feeling. I don't need you to solve it. I need you to acknowledge. And because you're in between and trying to solve it, it's becoming worse.
Yes.
So right now in this moment, your girl just said, I don't feel heard. What do you say?
I'm listening.
Perfect. And now that gives you two the space to talk and start to heal. Because listen, your best friend
I've
is...
been ready to talk. I have been.
Can you
I
not?
wanted to be there for her so bad.
Tell her.
I wanted to be there for you so bad when, you had your passing of your father, and I'm so sorry that I wasn't. But I have reached out to you. I've been trying.
Can you?
And I'm
Hold on. Besides that, because you don't even have to say anymore that you try to reach out, because that's in the past where y'all had a blockage. She just said, I'm sorry, and I wish I could be there. Can you find it in your heart, now that you've told them that you didn't feel heard, to say, I believe you. Come on, do you believe your friend wanted to be there for you? Didn't you want your friend to be there for you?
Yes.
She's saying right now, I want to be there. And she's also saying she's willing to hear you. Can you
Yes,
open
I'm
your
listening.
heart? She said she's willing to listen. Look at her.
Okay.
I know it's hard.
I'm just scared.
I know
Because
you
I
are.
just feel like
I know you are.
this is gonna go like it's this now, but is it gonna stay this?
Right.
But listen.
Is it gonna continue to be y'all can hear me, or is it gonna be back to, oh, Lay, you're tripping?
But at least now,
I always hear you. I always have heard you.
But you
I
pick
just
sides
feel
too.
like that this situation was just petty, Because I feel like that you chose the money over me.
but what we realize right now, so you don't ever bring this up again, because y'all all know it, it wasn't about the money. It was never about the wig. It was about another feeling.
She could have came to me and
I
told
called
me that it was another.
twice.
But she was scared.
And then I also called you twice, but we probably could have talked about it then, or if you would have answered the phone when I first called you about like we said, the wig ain't nothing now, okay? We can't bring it back.
Can you try to find faith in your heart to say, I believe you? This is your sister. You just went through a lot of loss and you're still grieving that loss. Don't lose your sister too. She's here.
Yeah, because I know you need to talk about it. I know you need to let it out.
She's here. Can you
I know
trust
you.
it? Can you trust it?
I believe you.
Yes, that's the first step. Can you give your sister a hug? Give your sister a hug. Listen, everyone. We just saw friends that are more like family in crisis, but they've started the journey to healing. Listen, everyone, thank you for being with us. Come back next time, friends, so we can keep talking and growing. I love you all. Take care.